Good morning everyone. Welcome back to English class. Children, we are in third unit, right? We have already finished A reading, that is Swami is expelled from school. In today's session, we'll discuss B reading titled Not Just a Teacher but a Friend. Not just a teacher but a friend. Children, here the poet details were not given. That means we don't know by whom it was written. Such poets are called as anonymous poets, and such poems are called as anonymous poem. Okay, so details were not there, like who is a poet, okay, when and in which situation it was written, or from which book it has been taken. Okay, all those details were not there. Okay, coming to the title, Not Just a Teacher but a Friend. What can you understand from this title? Obviously, we can get an idea that this poem is about a teacher. This poem is about a teacher. Okay, and that means this poem gives us explanation about the bond between teacher and student. This poem was written in a perception, like in his ninth class student. Okay, if one ninth class student, he or she is going to write a poem about his feelings towards the teacher, then how it could be. That was explained in this poem. So here students generally they used to feel their teachers as friends. Am I correct or not, children? Are you feeling like that? I think you are. And tell me, children, who is your best, favorite teacher? Do you have favorite teacher? Obviously, everybody will have one favorite teacher, right? Even I used to have favorite teachers. Not one teacher. I used to have so many teachers. When I was in ninth class, my math teacher used to be my favorite teacher. I liked her very much. Like that. So teachers used to mingle with the children in a very friendly manner. So children used to trust them. Children will trust them. Children used to share everything with the teachers. In all the aspects, they used to respect them, follow them. Children will follow, respect and everything. In one word, we can say that for children, teachers are like role models. They used to imitate them. They used to follow them. They want to take them as their role models. It's correct or not, children? Like that. Okay. So here, the student, he was very upset. He felt very alone. At the time, he didn't know where to go and what to do. Then, one teacher entered into his life. From there onwards, how his life was changed. This poem is all about that. And children, try to remember your primary classes, especially pre-primary, nursery and LKG, like that. How you used it to be. I think often you used to afraid. Okay, you may, like, you didn't want to come to school also, right? But who will make you to come regularly? Teachers. They will try to make you to come regularly to the school. It's correct or not, children? Do you remember your primary days? Try to recollect them. Try to think about the teachers. Who taught you? How was their guidance? And all. Of course. Shall we start this poem, children? Yes. I had nowhere to turn, had nowhere to go. This is just something I think you need to know. I don't know what made me trust you. I still remember the day when I told you what I have been through. I thought I should run away, go hide in a hole. But then you really brought out my true soul. As I told you, this poem was written in the point of view by one ninth class student. Because you are into ninth class, right? That's why. So here the student, he was expressing his feelings. How was his first day in school? When he entered the school, really he felt like this. He didn't know where to go, where to turn. That means he didn't know where to go and with whom he had to talk. He felt completely lonely because he didn't know anyone, any teachers or any students like that. His mental condition was like that. This is just something I think you need to know. So through this poem, the student, he wanted his teacher to know about his feelings. Through this poem, the student wanted his teacher to know about his feelings, how their journey, how their bond was started or developed. Okay, next. I don't know what made me trust you. See, when can we share our feelings with others? If we believe them, if we trust them, then only we can share our feelings, right? So, how it was happened? How he was able to trust him? What made him to trust? What made him to trust his teacher? He didn't know. I still remember the day when I told you what I have been through. So first day, he told him about his experience, his feelings, what he was being gone through, his emotions, everything. He explained to his teacher. I thought I should run away, go hide in a hole. So totally the first day it was like quite different. He felt like he wanted to run away from there. Even if it was possible, he wanted to hide in a hole also because he didn't like that at all. The same thing he explained to his teacher, and he didn't know how and why he explained to him, what made him to trust. But then you really brought out my true soul. Then the teacher, with his words, he changed the mindset of the little boy. He made him to feel comfort. His teacher made him to feel comfort. He was able to get him out of that all confusion. That means he brought up his right soul. He was able to make him normal. He was able to feel the total atmosphere very pleasant. That was the short of their bond. Okay. Next, second stanza. As each day grew longer, our trust became stronger. Each time I wanted to cry, you stayed there right by my side. So this was about their bond. So every day from there onwards, the student, he got interest and he started liking the school. Every day regularly he was coming to school. He was talking to his teacher. He started liking him. He trusted him. That's how each day grew longer. Their bond, it was continuing for so many days. It became very longer journey. And by the time as it is passing by, even their trust also became stronger. Their trust also became very strong. Each time I wanted to cry. So whenever the particular student, he wanted to cry, then his teacher always stayed there right by his side. So his teacher, he never allowed him to cry. Whenever he was having any problem, always his teacher stood by him. Always he was there with a solution. He never let him to cry. Understood, children? Obviously, right? You will also share so many things with your teachers, right? If anything happens at our home, you are like freely able to share with your teachers. Definitely your teachers will come up with a solution, right? That's how even their bond also was. Next. Then I moved to the next grade. Boy, was I afraid that our trust would slowly fade. But I was wrong. We are still strong. Okay. So that's how 1 year was completed. Then he promoted to the next grade. Grade in the sense next class. Again he felt it's like very new thing. Because in the next grade, new teacher will be there. So again he felt it was strange. he was afraid even. And he thought that maybe the trust which was there between two of them, it's going to be slowly fade. Fade means becoming dull. Okay. Fade means something becoming paler. Okay. So he thought that maybe the trust which they were having on one another, it's going to be fade out. But he was wrong. But that bond still strong. So that's what I'm saying, children. Even if we meet our teachers, we are able to feel that all, that connection, that bond, that trust, everything. So many years are passed by, but even though that thing will be there, that's the kind of relationship between a teacher and a student. It's really very good thing, children. Okay, next one. Even though sometimes you didn't have time, you at least ask me if I'm fine. Even though sometimes I'm not, I feel like I have just been shot. I smile and say, yes, I'm alright. Then I walk away and you're out of sight. I'll just have to wait. I still have my fate. Even though sometimes you don't have time. Of course, obviously, teachers means they will be busy. Even though in that busy schedule also, the teacher, they used to ask him like, are you fine? Okay, because now he has been moved into the next grade, right? So now it's not possible for him and his teacher to meet regularly. Occasionally it was happening, and at the time also his teacher was very busy. But still, whenever they used to meet, his teacher used to ask him, how are you? So by listening that, really again the student used to feel very happy. He feels very happy because his teacher remembers him. He was concerned about him. He was asking about his good things and all. So that thought gave him really a great relief. Even though he was not in a good situation, in good condition, he used to say that I'm fine by smiling. With that, he used to forget everything. Whatever the problem, whatever the challenges he was facing, he used to forget about all those things as just his teacher asked him. He remembered him. That thought really used to give him lot of courage, strength and everything. Okay, next. I'm so glad that you were there when I was sad. And this is what makes you not just my 9th grade teacher, my friend. So in the last stanza, the student was expressing his feeling that really I'm very glad. He was very happy. Okay, and why he was very happy? Because he felt that his teacher was always along with him whenever he was having any kind of problem. Whenever he feels sad, always his teacher was there. Because of that, really he felt very happy. And that's why he is saying that you are not just 9th grade teacher, my friend also. Because children, with friends only we can share each and everything, right? That support, love and everything we can get from the friends. So the same things he was able to get from the teacher as well. That's why he was considering his teacher as a friend. Understood, children? So that's all about the poem. I hope you understood this. Today's homework, write the classwork, write summary and glossary of this poem in your classwork. In tomorrow's session, we'll start C reading. Okay, thank you.